afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. No, it's not magical. It's not Jeremy. It's Andrew. I haven't been here for 2 days, and then boom, I'm on the set. Welcome in. I'm just as surprised as you are that I'm sitting here right now, live, at 12:20, 12 and 30 seconds in. So, we're here. Welcome in. Andrew Bamlett. I'm back. I wasn't sick. My kid was sick, so, well, what can you do? I got 5 of them. They're in school. It happens. So here we are. So today, let's see. We have headlines. We've got a proclamation to talk about, hidden headlines. Then we're going to take a break, come back, digest, and take a recap look at the Water in Two Parts series that happened last week, Thursday, I believe. Last night. Sorry. It's fine. I've been off for 2 days. It's okay. It was last night. Just kidding, because why would we cover something from last week? Because we're more timely than that. And then in the guest segment, Jeremy went out and got some winter biking tips. Looks interesting. So we'll make her work. All right, so that's enough of me gabbing. I'm going to keep gabbing, but about stuff we have in the headlines. So first, weather, folks. If you haven't noticed, it's warming up. And if you haven't noticed, there's a lot of water. And if that doesn't make any sense to you, look at the screen. Flood watch until 7 a.m. Friday. Across southern Wisconsin, rain is expected at times with a few thunderstorms possible. Total rainfall amounts to around 1 inch are expected. The rain, along with the melting snow over frozen ground, should lead to river flooding. Some lowland and urban flooding are possible as well. Make sure you check your storm drains and keep them clear. We talked about that last week, making sure your storm drains around your property are clear if you have any. And also here, with more on the flooding, there is, you got the rain and spring melt. So the National Weather Service is predicting up to 1.5 inches of rain Tuesday night through Thursday night. So it may pose urban flooding. All of your hard chain of lakes are between 3 feet to 3.5 feet below last summer's flood levels. Lake Mendota is still below the Wisconsin DNR summer minimum level, and the snowpack has an estimated 1.5 inches of liquid water equivalent, which is predicted with the predicted 1.5 inches of rain and snowmelt. The lakes are expected to crest well below flood stages, so hopefully we shouldn't have any nothing too bad within the lakes, within the hard chain there. So, but definitely make sure your storm drains are cleared around your properties and on the roads, just because, it's going to start melting. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow. So it's spring. Welcome, folks. It's going to be muddy. It's going to be wet, and that's now until June. So get used to it. All right. Next, we're going to talk about Syene Road is closed. The northbound lane of Syene Road at the intersection of Irish Lane will be closed for utility work on Wednesday, March 13th. That's today. So it's closed currently until 4:30 p.m. Flaggers will direct you around the operation. Fiber optic lines are being installed by Bear Communications. Got to love that fiber optic line. So be sure you're paying attention. The northbound lane, again, of Syene Road around Irish Lane is closed. All right, and we're going to talk about now about a little more construction, but the Verona Road construction. So there's an open house meeting set for Thursday, March 21st. Maybe. There we go. 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. out at the Verona Road Project Field House Office, 6200 Nesbitt Road, Suite B. So there's no formal meeting. Just come as you want between the time frame. Maps are on exhibit. And Verona Road improvements will be on display. Wisconsin Department of Transportation representatives will also be available for meetings to discuss, at these meetings, to discuss the project on an individual basis. So if you bring your questions down there, you got good people to talk to, know what's going on. And, of course, stay connected on Facebook with them. With us, we'll start our construction update here soon on Mondays. So be on the lookout for that. All right, next we're going to talk about the proclamation. It's a hard word for me. We had a proclamation last night on the Meals on Wheels program, so we're going to go out to the mayor now.
Recognizing March 2019 as March for Meals Month. Whereas on March 22nd, 1972, President Richard Nixon signed into law a measure that amended the Older Americans Act of 1965 and established a national nutrition program for seniors 60 years and older. And whereas Meals on Wheels America established the National March for Meals campaign in March 2002 to recognize the historic month, mark the importance of Older Americans Act senior nutrition programs, and raise awareness about senior hunger in America. And whereas the Fitchburg Senior Center, a multifaceted service center, offers both congregate meals and Meals on Wheels program, and whereas Independent Living Incorporated, a multi-service nonprofit organization based in Dane County and serving Fitchburg, has provided senior meal programs since its founding in 1973 and is celebrating the 30th anniversary of providing evening Meals on Wheels. And whereas volunteer drivers for both Meals on Wheels programs, who donate hundreds of hours of service each year, are the backbone of the program, delivering nutritious meals to homebound seniors and adults with disabilities, as well as an important safety check on their well-being. And whereas Meals on Wheels programs everywhere are committed to alleviating hunger among older adults, regardless of their ability to pay for a meal. And whereas
All right, that's just a little snippet of the proclamation that Mayor Gonzalez gave last night. The full proclamation is up on our website, and of course during the whole meeting that will air on the Gov channel. But if you'd like to watch the whole proclamation, please go to our Facebook page, and you can find the whole thing there. But that's all we're going to show you right now, because we got to keep moving. So next, we have the Alzheimer's Community Forum coming up as well. This will be March 14th, which is tomorrow. It'll be at the, the Stoner Prairie Dining Room, so downstairs in the Senior Center, 5510 Lacey Road, right here in Fitchburg. You get to ask questions about the disease, share personal experiences, learn about available resources, and discover volunteer opportunities to support families affected by the disease at the upcoming community forum. All ages are invited to take part. We've talked about this for quite a while, so hopefully you know about it. We had Sarah on talking about it as well. So it'll be a good event. It's for everyone. If you have Alzheimer's or not, it's just a nice learning forum for anyone. All ages are invited. And again, that's tomorrow, starting at 6 p.m. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, hopefully I won't be sitting here anymore, and it'll be Jeremy, but we'll see. And we'll be talking about the Water in Two Parts that happened last night as well, held by the RCC at the Public Library. You are watching Talking Fitchburg.